I throw stones and I don't have a glass house. Let's put it that way. We're like a bunch of Three Stooges over here today. It's just one of those days. All right, guys, let's just take a deep breath. All right. I'm probably gonna climb with my 562 because I got such big cuts initially. So to get the audience up to speed here, we found out that nobody brought a second GRCS that I specifically requested. I guess I've learned nothing. I should have taken care of everything myself. You want something done right? Don't trust anybody else. Do it yourself. Hey, our hope is found in nothing less than Jesus' blood and righteousness. The old hymn. Certainly a good Lutheran boy like you knows the hymns. As the Apostle Paul said, if Christ was not raised, our faith is in vain. It's Good Friday today. We're chit-chatting. So we got Zach up there making a mess already. That's good. This loader is gonna be in the drop zone. Oh, hey, I got some comments from the drive here. I even got it on film. I was gonna take a subtle camera shot of Mark going around to Amish buggy, and Mark decides to go all the way to the shoulder. And then he scares the horse, and the horse jumps all over the place. And then pretty close to here, you hit the shoulder again, Mark. So I was critiquing your driving on the way here. Not that I'm anyone to critique driving. I'm a driver that uses all of my lane and then maybe a little bit more. Some of the other lane once in a while. Yeah, I can't talk. But I guess that qualifies me to poke jabs. Because you know I'm not being self-righteous in doing so. I throw stones and I don't have a glass house. Let's put it that way. I'll take care of the micromanaging, Mark. But I appreciate it, Mark. I wasn't over there to do it, so. All right, so this is is a rebuilt 562 by Redbeard Saws right there. I'm gonna carry that 562 into the tree with me because we got some beefy cuts right out of the gate. Let's see, do I want my Ascenders on or my Akimbo right away? We'll do the Akimbo. That's the wrong Akimbo. With this slanted trunk, I should be able to run right up the trunk with my Akimbo on. I have a new Akimbo in the car. Why put my new one on when I've got a little life left in this? Whoa, look at that. Got that piece of metal off the tree. That was cool. Suppose I could have had Zach put me in the tree, but what good would that be? Oh, I just put my hand in a big old raccoon pile. You devil, look at that. You interacted with 6 of them? Yeah, we had some fatalities this week in the raccoon world. Okay, I'll take some of these off. Oh, I should have roughed it with lighter gloves. What is going on there? All right. Check my camera angle here. I think that'll work good. Okay, staying clear. Alright, I'm gonna drop a big one. Okay, one more coming down quick. Yeah, we gotta counsel that guy. Say, you gotta stay back. That didn't flip all the way over. see here. All right, I need a block tied to my climbing line. And that not GRCS, the Porter wrap could be put on the tree. Yeah, set that wood out of the way where he can play with it. If you could put the block right through it, put the rope right through the block. Might as well tie a bowl in right away. And it's gonna go right where my climbing rope is. I can come up right through that gap. So, yes. All right, we're gonna tie this over here so we kind of have like a compression force. So this will hang down like this, and we're kind of putting a force down through the center of this because we got a little hollow up there. I don't know how far that goes down in there. So, okay, now we've got to, let me get my rope tended. I don't know how my climbing rope interacts with that rigging rope, but you can play with it as you see fit. Oh, nice bowling with the Yosemite finish there, Brandon. I know it. Mark still ties his knots the way he wants to. Why don't we have a fifth guy? There's gonna be 3 guys on the ground as soon as I'm free here. So the person you talk to is Taylor. Yeah, so it probably comes down to that. So, you know, this isn't overly taxing right now. And because Zach's kind of taking care of the preliminary stuff. And all right, I'm ready for a rig. Yeah. I was the 5th guy the other day. I was editing that video. You guys are talking about the 5th guy showing up with nothing to do except micromanage. No, that was that big Speedline Oak. That's the one I'm editing. You were on that job. Yeah, the big Speedline Oak. Yeah, it was a while ago because, you know, editing takes time. All right, Brandon, you can come over and run this rig. I mentioned that when you were untying my rope that set up the Porter wrap. I'll put my saw away and just wait. I was gonna slow down the brush because I could go make more brush, but I wanted to get this rigging out of the way. That would slow down the action just a little bit. You guys wouldn't feel so overwhelmed. Okay, when this comes off, there will be a little swing that you might be able to utilize to miss the corner of the roof there. Get down where you can grab it. Well, at least Brandon had some practice this year with the Porter wrap. You had some practice this year with the Porter wrap. So now you got some friction on that log. Okay. All right. It's this one here. Are you gonna just use the, yeah, just hold high, so. Need a pole because the chipper can always catch up. I have one in my car. I have 5 poles in my truck. Well, Zach, why don't you come down, just stay on the ground for a little while, because I'll make a mess pretty fast now. And these guys seem to be, you know, struggling. And since we just had a delay of equipment, yeah, good thing it's not a live stream. It'd be pretty boring for the last several minutes. I would have had to go into some kind of dissertation or something, or oration of some value. Yeah, Good Friday service. Keep going, keep going, keep going. There you go. Keep going. Somebody better put a second hand on that bad boy. Okay, so this is like 2 more pieces that come down in pretty rapid succession, so that's why we got Zach on the ground. Is that our little ported machine? Okay, I'm gonna cut a notch. Don't jerk the rope around. All right, Mark. Cut this a little short. This is my rigging point, so just put that on there for a little keeper. Well, the good news is this I can just edit out all of that nonsense. Okay, cutting a notch. Let's set this up here high. You know, if you put the bigger wood on the side of his excavator, and then he can deal with it while we're working. He's gonna carry it away, so I mean, leave that stuff there, but when I put down bigger wood, put it towards his excavator. Otherwise, he's gonna like drive in here. Something silly like that. Yeah. All right, are we ready? Now I wish I had my little saw. but well, this did tension up. It like slapped against my leg a little bit. I could feel that load come on. Okay, I want you to pull up all the slack with this. I'm gonna use the other side of my lanyard. Keep forgetting to change this bad boy. I don't want you guys to think I'm irresponsible. I have a choice to use the other side. All right, yeah, you're gonna hold it high because you're gonna have some slack. So try to pull. I wish we had a GRCS on this. So pull all the slack out you can. And then just hold it high. Yeah, take a full wrap if you want. You got friction on the trunk. There's gonna be plenty of movement. Out well. I thought I was gonna get caught over there, but nicely done. You hook the backside that's on the roof. You're pulling down. There we go. You gotta be more gentle on the roof. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Work with me. Okay, pull the slack up, get a wrap. We're gonna cut this bad boy in half, yeah. Yeah, I had it redirected. Okay, I'm going to take your friction away now. Yeah, that's in situations where you have to absolutely have two half hitches with a clove hitch because they'll roll out. But it's viable. All right, I'm ready. Oh yeah, I guess I got the intercom on. I'm so used to not having my intercom. Very similar to the last one. Which worked out nice. All right, so when you're sitting down here, you got heavy gloves on, you throw a quick ascender on there, and that just gives you a little bit more leverage. Oh, you are bugging me. All right, so for the record, all you YouTuber, Instagram filmers out there, this setup with the camera on my helmet, I'll show a picture right here, is working out pretty good. All right, little branch and then the big one. You're gonna have to hold this big one high. Little tickle on the roof. We can move our little rope bag right there because I'm gonna send one. You want to put a second block on that line, right on the line. I gotta get up here and take a look at this. Yeah, this is like all hollow. So we're gonna get out here. I want to get up here though. What should I do? What should I do? It's all gonna go. Got that little step down there though. Yeah, I am. Well, I am gonna, I wanted to get this extra funky weight off of it. So yeah, I'll just hand cut this off. Hand rig, Mark. Yeah, that's why I wanted that funky weight off there that would have turned it a little bit more. Perfect. Just rattled that little tulip in that little jar, that little pot. I don't know, yeah, that's good. It's a good drop right there. I'll take it. I guess we could have moved a couple of pots if we wanted to be careful. Nah, we got this. World of inches, no harm, no foul. Okay, I'm cutting a notch. There's no letting this ported thing idle, that's for sure. Did they ban ported saws? Did somebody actually have that mechanical acumen in the law writing in California to eliminate ported saws? Good reason not to be in Cali. They can raise their already high prices. Okay, I'm ready for a rig. Oh, wait. Don't be pulling up into my cut. Just let it relax. I'll move you underneath there like that. We might have somebody coming out. Well, it was pretty hollow. Nope, nobody's in there. Okay, this one I've got it angled to try to hit the trunk. Hold it high because it'll bounce around a little bit. All right, I'll shove it off. Oh, just as I planned it. I sure wish we had the GRCS. Pull it up as tight as you can. All right, are we ready? This is gonna be like it's gonna be a drop cut. It's over center tied, so keep it upright. I'm gonna drop it off there, you're just gonna catch it. Keep it upright. Keep it, hold it, hold it. Nice. Wasn't very far under me. I guess I could have moved. I was watching it so it wouldn't have hurt as much when it hit me. Okay, Zach, now you can probably go up and start delimbing more, and I'll trade out with you when I'm done with this. That was mine too. I had to do a remedial course when I got to college. Yeah, little essays. and everybody's passing the buck. I could say it's my fault because I didn't give specific names when I said somebody grab a GRCS. Man, this is sick. This is absolutely sick. Zach, no, like, not having a GRCS on the base of this tree, we should have just switched it over here. I'm throwing this down and bring that rope back around the other way. Well, I'm just talking about this stinking simple rig that now I'm jimmy jacking around because the only thing down here is a stinking porter wrap. My favorite line is do that with a porter wrap, and right now it's like I can't do nothing with this stupid porter wrap. There is an Amish crew. They would have a capstan winch. Yeah. Well, we could hook up the Mini. Okay, pull it up. Okay, pull it as tight as you can. No, you can't. Because you're on the back side, it's going to gain friction the farther it goes. It'll be ugly. But I need you to pull up all the slack. This is sick. There we go, a little slow, and there we go, perfect. Lower it, lower it. All right, this is gonna be a light rig that we're gonna do a lift, put it on the Mini somehow and just back up with the Mini. Too bad we didn't have the little porter wrap on the other grapple. Just put it through that big Dan. Wait, no, you have to have it so it can lower. You can't tie it to the Mini. You're gonna have a suspended piece and you guys are gonna be sitting down there looking at each other like a mule looking at a new gate. In my truck is the, no. Go twice around that carabiner. No, get one piece of rope in your hand. Clip it into the carabiner. No, You gotta go the right way. No, that's not the right way. There'll be 2 wraps on the back side of the thing. Just listen to me. No, you gotta twist in the rope. Just put the rope through there without twisting. Just put it straight through. Just have it going through there. Now, take the top side. Come back around and go through again. No, you didn't. No, it was on the wrong side of the carabiner. You should be on the back side of the thing now. Okay, now just back up. I feel so primitive. Maybe we could have done a Munter hitch, but back up and keep going, back up and keep going. That wasn't really backing up and keeping going. It was like you had a lot of slack to use up. You could have backed up 20 feet. Yeah, well, we could take off the other tree. Just a minute, Stay, just stop. You're not gonna hold it with that. Keep it coming down. Hold it. You're on me. Are you watching? Just a minute. I'm standing on my rope. Yes, just get that saw out of here. That is too close to my face. And you know, I got a pretty face. I can't. If he falls, you fall. That's the rule. All right, I'll clean the roof off now. All right, this would look so smooth with the GRCS. I want to take it off the other tree. We need the GRCS. This is just stinking Mickey Mouse. I refuse to do it. Just go grab it off of there right now. And we got this. I'm gonna come down. It's well worth it. Oops. Throwing it around.
coon? Is that coon here on the... Is that a red cedar growing in that patch?
Yeah, an epiphyte. Get that ridiculous tool off the base of that tree.
1940, son.
I'll just take this. Oh. There were other obstacles. I forgive you, Mark.
Are you getting on film how many guys it takes to...
How many guys it takes to put a Kirkus on?
What's a Kirkus?
GRCS. And we actually had a guy stop by the shop that called it a Kirkus, and it just sort of stayed.
That's probably tight enough, eh?
Yes. Yeah, that'll do it, eh? All right. I think you guys can handle tightening it up. I think I'm gonna get a drink of water while I'm down. Oh, I am just in such a better mood now. It's like we got too hung up complaining about only one GRCS when most companies only have one GRCS. And then we had a GRCS and we weren't using it. And we weren't using it on the other tree. That is an example, folks, of when you lose perspective and you're just complaining instead of problem solving. It's like, okay, we forgot the second GRCS, let's do one tree at a time. Have the lift take off all the brush, and then we'll switch trees. That's simple. Simple. This first one I want to lift up. Wait a minute. Bring it back over here. Yeah, I want it on this side. We'll probably lower it right down in here. So if you're lifting the piece, you want to pull up my slack, please? Pull up my slack. So if the piece is going to be lifted up, you want to tie your knot down like this. So you have the second loop on the bottom side of the force. So if it's lifting up, you tie the knot down. If you're negative rigging, you tie the knot up. I better prime the pump, everything. It's all the way cold. I did feel it. I did check it. Got the little blue marks, so I'm sharpening. See how it feels. want it to break. Whoa! Look at that. I was not tip-tied. Did any of you guys see the perspective down there? Yeah. No, no. I mean, before I cut it. I don't know how I tied that. No, I like making a mistake there. I had it like not tip tied. I don't know what was going on there. It was probably all the brake, you know. Wow, that was close. Like we went and got the right tool and then I rigged it wrong. You know, we could have brought it around this way. Just let it down, let it down. Just lower it, Mark. Just lower it.
I said it. I gotta get this out of here. You gotta grab that one. Get that out of my way.
Mark needs 2 hands on the rope. Lower it, Mark. Lower it. Lower it. Mark, lower the piece so he can back up. I know, but he would back up. He couldn't move it. He could, it was like you holding against him. It needs to get longer. We're like a bunch of Three Stooges over here today. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's just one of those days.
It's just crazy.
All right, guys, let's just take a deep breath. Yeah. Well, I thought that's what my little water break was. Okay, pull up the lift, and we are putting a tag line on this. Do we have a second line for a tag line? Okay, Brandon.
Yep.
I want you on this rope. Stand back there on the pavement where you got really nice traction. Go get the whole, bring the whole bag. The house. Yeah. So you're gonna gather up all the slack you can as fast as you can. Yeah, yeah, you're gonna be back that way. It's gonna go that way, so if it's gonna be against the trunk. So if you wanna, it's gonna lift up this way, and then it's gonna come against the trunk, and you're just gonna stop it there. So you're gonna like back up fast. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. I knew we'd get like a split-second stall out against the trunk and then just use the tag line to pull it off. Nobody in here either. They like got out of town. They must somebody tipped them off. That was. I think we finally are coming together. Yes. Yeah. Mark got angry. Everybody got their act together. I thought it was kind of ironic that we will go and get the GRCS and then screw up with it right out of the gate. That was just, you know. So we're lifting the piece up. We're gonna want to tie the knot down. Because this is so horizontal, it's kind of hard to visually see that. Okay, you want to hand me my bigger saw? I can get this set up and then come down. I'll be the third man in the ground. Yeah, he's trimming away. Yeah, good deal. All right, crank her up. Hopefully I cut enough.
A lot of tension on it right now. Yeah, strap starts to run.
It's opening. There is not a lot of hinge. Just crank it. It's coming. You got it. Yeah.
Wait for coming in and get out of it.
That's a smooth rig.
Film guy, were you gonna help pull it or?
Oh, does he need help? I think if you just lower it out, he'll be able to pull it down. I'll step up there and grab it when I'm holding my rope out of your way.
Lowering.
It's all you, Mark. Bring it down. We'll get it out there. Perfect.
Perfect. We were struggling.
No, we were struggling this morning. I have a speed line. We'll evaluate that. Yeah, closer to the chipper. We could put the retrievable in. Yeah, so let me assess. We've already had the GRCS set in the wrong place this morning. Yeah, things only get better from here. They're evaluating that next tree takedown. Of course, Zach's gonna have a lot of the riffraff out of the way. Well, I'll evaluate the footage and we'll have to see if we put in all those troubles or if we leave them out. Sometimes troubles are good to post and sometimes, you know, they're just better left to lie.
Playing the game of trees.